happy belated Valentine's Day. I am filming this in my Valentine's Day date outfit because this is just the only time that I found to film. I've been really sniffly with a cold recently, but hopefully I sound better now. I've been wanting to bring this video to you for a really long time. This is a really special one because many of my monthly product favorite videos have featured drugstore products, but I've never done an all-time, all across the board favorite drugstore products video. And these items are the result of like 10 years of trying out drugstore products. They really are what I think are standout products. And you'll see there isn't a product for every category of makeup because I don't just want to insert one that I think is okay just for the sake of having a drugstore product. If I think there's a better high-end product out there, I will use it. I do love my high-end products, but these drugstore products are awesome. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, a simple product that isn't particularly glamorous but can be expensive because it tends to dry out and be used up quickly is brow gel. And this Revlon Brow Fantasy Brow Gel is really outstanding because it's not too waxy or too shiny like a gel. It's definitely better than a clear mascara, which is another drugstore tip, but I definitely prefer this product. It is a little bit wasteful because it has a pencil on the other side that I don't really adore or use, but you'll see that there's a generous amount of gel on this side, and I use the color dark brown, which is really great because it is a cool tone. It's really outstanding that Revlon has a good color selection for this brow gel and that it's really nicely formulated at a very fair price. For eyeliner, I have two recommendations. The reason for that is that I like a dry eyeliner for my lower lash line and a creamy eyeliner for my waterline and upper lash line to smudge out and kind of create a smoky eye. So I have two picks from the drugstore. These are outstanding liners. In my opinion, they are better than any of the Chanel ones I've tried or any of the Urban Decay ones as well. So for my lower lash line, the dry formula I like is the Revlon Colorstay. This one is in brown, but they also have a black brown shade that I think is really special because it's a really dark brown that pulls close to black but isn't as harsh as black. And you'll see this is just one of those twist up eyeliners. You can sharpen it if you want to, but I don't mind the blunt end. And you just trace along your lower lash line and it will not budge ever. Like, it doesn't even need setting time. It is just foolproof. I think it's supposed to be 16 hours, but you could wear it in 24 hours. I think, I'm ashamed to say, well, not really, I've slept in this before and it goes nowhere. So it's a really, really awesome eyeliner. And then for a creamier formula, I really like the NYX Face Art Slide On, Glide On, Stay On, and definitely a Turn On. I still love saying that. Eyeliner, and the color I have is Jet Black, and this is just a really great all-around creamy kohl pencil that is very creamy when you apply it. It gives you some playtime, but it's not gonna stay that way. It will set. So for drugstore foundations, I have tried so many and I still love my high-end foundation. I'm still using my YSL foundation right now. I'm wearing it today. But that said, for a horrible skin day, I still keep this foundation on hand. So really, this one is for all of you out there for whom one of those kind of smooth and skin-like, really dewy foundations is just not going to cut it. And I definitely used to be like that every day when I was suffering from bad acne. This foundation never broke me out. Sure, it's not natural, it's not anything fancy or high-end, but it covered everything, it stayed put, and it didn't break me out. So when I had really bad skin, this was my best friend, and I still keep it on hand for when I have bad skin day. The Revlon Colorstay Whipped Cream Makeup in the jar is my favorite, but the original Colorstay foundation is really good too. For those of you who I know have tried this and found it too dry for your skin, just too cakey looking, looking, just mix it with a little bit of your daily moisturizer and then smooth it on, and you'll see that it actually will take on the dewy finish from your moisturizer and be way more wearable and kind of feel a lot more like a luxury product as well. So that's a really nice trick. I wear the color 240 Natural Beige, but they have an amazing shade selection, which I commend them for. Even though I still have a bias for high-end foundations, I don't have a bias so much for high-end concealers because I'm still in love with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer. I still like the NARS concealer that everybody really likes. It's very creamy and luxurious. It does cover really well, but this concealer right now for me, throughout all the winter months I've been sick twice, this is my best friend, not the NARS one, because this will never look cakey. It doesn't ever look cakey under my eyes. I also use it around my nose area, around my chin area, where I've been suffering from some dry skin from blowing my nose too much and being a little Rudolph of the season, belatedly. And this concealer is just, it's so nice. It's very blendable. You can build it up if you do want more opacity, but it's just really lovely to work with. For eyeshadow, I don't use a lot of drugstore eyeshadows. I do love my Urban Decay eyeshadows, my MAC eyeshadows, Dior. I'm just a sucker for them. Their beautiful packaging, their creaminess. I don't think a lot from the drugstore still does compete with that. They're also a pretty good investment because whoever actually finishes an eyeshadow, I know I don't. But that said, I don't think that a lot of the mineralized products from, let's say, Bobbi Brown does a lot of those shimmer strips, are really worth spending a lot of money on, because hard candy, which is available at Walmart here in Canada and at a lot of drugstores, is amazing when it comes to making mineralized products. These hard candy eyeshadow duos, this is the color Peace, which is a really nice neutral, give you that sheer wash of shimmery color. I'm wearing it on my inner eye corners today and a little bit in the crease as well. I chose to wear this for Valentine's Day because I just wanted a really kind of shimmery, soft eyeshadow look. It's just a really nice duo with a lot of sheen, not crazy pigmentation, but just a really all-around great formula, and I especially wear this a lot during the summer just because it's so easy to work with and you don't necessarily want to be piling on a super pigmented bright eyeshadow during the summer. If you just are going for that light beachy look, these are awesome. So let's be real. The category that you guys are probably the most interested in, or at least I always veer towards when I'm at the drugstore, is lip products, because there's just so much available, and who really wants to be spending $35 on a lipstick that you are gonna love for a week and then forget about because it will be at the bottom of your purse? Does that sound familiar? I think so. So my favorite lip glosses that I've discovered at the drugstore are the NYX Butter Glosses. These are really popular for a reason. They're extremely buttery, surprise, I know, and they just have a beautiful shine with a very low stickiness factor, really lovely wearable colors. They also layer over lipstick really nicely without creating any cakiness or any of that weird residue at the corner of your lips. I hate that, and it happens to me so much with high-end lip glosses. So I have two colors right now. I would like to get some more, but they are always sold out. So I have the NYX Strawberry Parfait, and then I also have a peachy coral one, which is Maple Blondie, and I'm wearing the pink one today. It is really gorgeous. I just love it. Those of you who like yourselves a good high-end dupe, Pink in the Afternoon from Revlon is an almost exact dupe for MAC's Angel lipstick. It pulls just a shade warmer, but I think that just makes it so much more wearable and lovely. It's very creamy, it's very lovely, it's not like creasy or streaky, which so many light pink lipsticks are on my kind of fuller lips. I just hardly ever find any that I like. So this is marked as 415, Pink in the Afternoon. Really great all around light pink. For for what I would call the Your Lips But Better category, or an all-around kind of staining lipstick that you can wear all day to anything, even something really conservative. My favorite is Revlon's Just Bitten Kissable Lip Stain in the color Honey, and this is a gorgeous mauve mid-tone pink in a pencil that is so easy to apply. You can probably do it without a mirror. This color in Honey is just so worn by me that I pretty much need to buy a new one. I've even cracked the sides, and my mom went out to buy one too, and my mom never wears lipstick, so it means it's a really good product. For a statement lip stain that's going to give you that real vampy lip without any of the messiness of doing a statement lip, I still absolutely love the Maybelline Superstay 10 stain glosses. This particular color is Ravishing Red. They also have a berry color that's really great. These are amazing in formulation because you put them on and they look like a liqueur kind of lip gloss but with a ton of pigmentation, and then they stay and you eat and you drink and then you eat some more and it's still there. So this is really an outstanding formula. I've tried the YSL liqueurs and I do love the luxury of that product, but this one is actually more long lasting on the lips for sure. My favorite berry color is a Revlon lip butter, and this is the color Berry Smoothie 050. I really like the lip butters, but I think they are hit and miss. Not all of them are equally as awesome. Some of them are a little bit streaky, a little bit too shimmery for me. Pigmentation not outstanding, but this one and Pink Truffle are my favorites that I basically think everyone should have because it's just so great. The packaging on this is tattered because I have worn so much of this, and I think it's really a testament to how much I love all these lip products from the drugstore that I almost need to kind of repurchase one pretty soon. So yeah, I don't really ever use up lipsticks, so it's kind of exciting when I find that I almost have. Finally, for that ever sought after classic combo of a red lip liner and a red lipstick, I have a combination for you right here from the drugstore. I used to be possessed with the idea that I needed to go really high end for a red lipstick because you don't want it to look messed up. You want it to really flatter your skin and set off your skin color, and that can be tricky with red lipstick, but this combination I think is universally flattering because it's neither too orange nor too blue tone. So the lip pencil I have to recommend for you is also from the Colorstay line, which is really great, and the color is Wine, so it's a dark red, and going a little bit darker with the lip stain as long as you fill in your lips. Don't just do the outline. This isn't the 80s. These are just really, really great because it's very long lasting. It's a drier formula, but it's not so dry that it's uncomfortable. I've even worn this by itself before and it's really great. And then for a red lipstick, the color Ravishing Rouge from Maybelline Superstay 14-Hour Collection, which is the lipstick version of the lip stain that I showed you, is awesome because it is so buttery when you put it on. It just feels so luxurious, and then it sets to a little bit more of a matte type finish. So I hope that you guys have a little shopping list or found this video interesting and helpful. I will put all of the products that I mentioned in the bottom bar below so that you have a little list you can take with you to the drugstore. I'm now about to go have some chocolate, celebrate Valentine's Day, and have a fun evening. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you've had a great day too. I will see you next time. Bye!